Alright, so this is the Oracle Seasons weekly randomizer race. Today we're playing normal mode with shuffled dungeons and shuffled portals. Joining me in the race we have Dragon, Fiery, Nitro, and Fee. So this should be a good race. I'm excited to see how this plays out. It's been a little bit since we've done a Seasons rando. Since we did do the Minish Cap Weekly last week. I was thinking about joining the Minish Cap Weekly again this week, but I figured since it's been a while since we've done Seasons, might as well do Seasons this week, and then maybe I'll like start alternating weeks for the two games. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me already. Okay. Bracelet in first chest, not bad. Always good to see bracelet. But we do want to get some kind of weapon. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Spring's good. And the perfect season. What do you know? Alright, there's our sword. Cool. Let's go check the shop. Art container. So we'll probably end up skipping that. Right now it's looking like Spool Swamp Portal is going to be our progression. Especially with Moosh's flute. I can definitely see portals being progression right now. You know, I could go to D2. Technically. This might be a bad idea. But we can get out of there regardless of what happens, so... I'm gonna go for it. There's a decent amount of things potentially over that way. And then, worst case scenario is we just have to come back. Alright, it's winter here. So we can at least see the tree. Pegasus seeds, okay. Didn't we see Pegasus seeds in North Horon too? I don't have bombs. So we can't actually do that. That's pretty funny. it's summer. Summer there, summer here, and we got Dungeon 8. Or Dungeon 7, I mean. Okay. So we can actually get a few items out of here. What? Okay. Actually, we can only get one item out of here. But we can guarantee ourselves some ember seeds. Where are all the ember seeds? Alright, there we go. I thought for sure it was gonna still be alive. Alright, we can check one more item. Might as well. Like, we might as well check it. Alright, we'll just leave. Okay. That's fun to see. Okay! Let's go ahead and check this item now. Very interesting start. So now I think our best bet is checking the subrosia portal here and seeing what we get. You know, I just realized... Okay, so that subrosia portal's nothing. I just realized we couldn't access this subrosia portal earlier because of the water here. So the only thing I had access to was Dungeon 2. So it was a good thing that we did do what we did. So now we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna be able to get a bunch of things. on our way back to the other side of the map, and we'll get the Spool Swamp portal. I do have rupees for bombs now. I probably want to get a couple more rupees, just in case Blano has something. This is a fairly early Great Moblin check, but considering this route, it kind of makes sense. I do kind of hope that hide and seek is not going to be required. We're going to have to hope that we don't have to go that way after we get Feather. Of course we get Feather. I'm still going to go back this way. This way it makes a lot more sense right now. Okay, well, that was unexpected. Yeah, so that is Pegasus Seeds as well. Oh, you know what? I think this route makes a little bit more sense going this way. I'm not looking forward to having to buy everything. But right now we can't, because we don't have any way of using seeds. Well, there's our rupees, which will get me bombs. Now the question is, do I go back for bombs, or do I check the portal? I think I checked the portal right now. Or at least save before I check the portal and see what it is. Okay, it's... okay. This is the portal we wanted to see. There's enough items available here. Alright, more rupees, that's good. You know, Green Joy might have helped, but it's not gonna be that great. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and clean up our Rusty Bell. And then we'll hit up the temple, hit up the market, and then check where the portal goes to. Like, after I do these couple checks, I'm pretty much gonna have to go to the Floodgate Keeper. Unless I get something here. Or I have to do hide and seek. Well, bombs could get us stuff. Like, we're gonna buy bombs from the shop. Bombs might actually be our progression right now. To be able to go and do the Master Diver stuff. There's 2 checks up by the Master Diver. What I'm hoping for right now is that this portal here leads to town. Okay. Interesting items. I don't know, can I actually get... Can I get that dragon key right now? Because I technically have ember seeds. I want to check it out. It might say no just because I don't have something that can hold the ember seeds. Oh, it worked! It worked! Oh, and I can buy that rupee. I'm buying that rupee too. Because we might need that for the shop. Okay. Interesting portal. Yeah, I could technically see what that portal is. But we're not gonna save. We're not gonna do any saving right now. This is just pure scouting. Yeah. Actually, you know what? This works out. We can get across. I think. Because we can lift the thing. I might actually do this. Assuming I can actually get across. I'm gonna double check before I go get the bomb flower. Because I think you can get across by lifting the rock. In which case it gets me out of here. Yeah, it should be able to. It's a 2. Yeah, okay. So that works. That works. Okay, so we'll get the bomb flower, and then we'll be able to get out of here. And then we're gonna go back to town, get our bombs. We still don't have bombs. And we'll also get to see what the shop has. So now we know Temple Remains doesn't mean anything for us. Because both portals lead to Subrosia in this area. Our progression may, in fact, be on hide and seek. That is a very real possibility right now. Either that, or it's on the Floodgate Keeper. And considering we're gonna pop out right by Spool Swamp, I'd say we check Floodgate Keeper, and then we'll figure it out from there. So I think this is technically out of logic right now. But that is a very good find. That gives me things I can do, even if they may end up being out of logic. I don't know if it's out of logic just because of the warning, or if that's technically possible. So we're gonna have to check Dungeon 1, whatever's there. We also want to check... I might just go straight to Dungeon 1 and check that right now. Because we're going to be right there. I should get my bombs, though. Let's get our bombs, and then check the dungeon. This will also tell us a lot of information. Namely, or you know what, let's just pop in, see what dungeon it is, and then we'll get our bombs. Just get the information on what dungeon it is. It's 6, okay. So that's good information. 6 is a dungeon we can do a decent amount in without many items. Alright, let's see what's back here. We got a boomerang back here for 300. Boomerang for 300. Okay, we'll be back. Everything else is junk. I'm hoping that's the second boomerang. That would be amazing. But chances are, it's probably our first boomerang. So mysteries are starting. Okay, so we can get that boomerang. We can actually get that boomerang right now. We have access to the D6 rupee room. Like, assuming we get enough rupees from that. I think we can. Oh, and we can do all 3 master diver things once we get there. That's good to know. Alright, let's see how many rupees we end up with after this. Ooh, we only at 267. That's not cool. So the rupee room did not give us enough rupees for that boomerang. Alright, there's boss key. So this dungeon is level 2 boomerang locked right now. We cannot continue in that dungeon without the level 2 boomerang. That is very good news. So I'm going to check this, and then we're going to head over to Master Diver, I think. I think that makes the most sense right now. Okay, it's just a single rupee. So yeah, Master Diver stuff, and then worst case, we end up going into the portal. That would be our worst case scenario right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here real quick and save. Just in case. I mean, we'll be able to get bombs pretty easily, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, just in case kind of thing. I'm not looking forward to having to do hide and seek here. Okay, we got bombs back, so we don't have to worry. That's good. And there's summer. We have access to Mount Kuko. I say we go up there. I think that's the play. We have access to Dungeon 4, technically. I think that's actually out of logic, but we have access. We also have access to this portal here. I'm gonna check the portal first, just see what's there. Because it could be the volcano, which does nothing for us. Oh, it's the dungeon. Okay. What dungeon is it gonna be? It's 4. We can do some stuff in here. We can't clear it because we don't have the, whatchamacallit? Slingshot? Or any way of using seeds. I'm gonna have to check pot push, just because we are missing so many things right now. And we can't clear this dungeon. Normally I would skip pot push, but in this instance, I think we have to do it. We currently have no way of doing the mini-boss, or getting to the mini-boss. I might just do like the first little bit of this dungeon. Realistically. And then, you know, like, while we're in the area, hope we get something that gives us seeds. As soon as we get something that gives us seeds, like the slingshot more specifically, we can finish this dungeon. No, we can't. We can't even get that far because we still can't get over the gaps without either Pegasus seeds or cape. We need to be able to get over the gaps in order to get to the second part of the dungeon. So I could do just like up to that part. Like just up to the lake. Man, it's only 2 more checks in here. I might as well do them while I'm in here, right? Well, I'm getting all the keys. So yeah, this is gonna be the last dungeon, or last thing that we can do here. Or, can I get to that check? I might be able to, using 2 tile jumps. Let me check. I might be able to get there with 2 tile jumps. Because they are 2 tiles. Alright, we have enough for our boomerang. Is there anything in these pots? No. This is probably like super not logical, but might as well, right? So if this ends up being something that gives me seeds, then we're good. Or it gives me the magnet glove. That's magnet glove access right there. Now here's the thing. Watch me get seeds here. Okay. I will take a heart container at this point. We are still very low on health. Hearts are decent. Okay. You're nothing. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna check the stuff up here. And then check the dungeon. And then after I'll check the moose check. Because I can't actually get that check. It would just be a visible item. I'll take more health. That's fine. More health is good. Alright, what's at the dungeon? This dungeon is going to be out of logic, as far as I know. Because I'm pretty sure turning in ember seeds that you don't have access to, because you don't have a satchel or a slingshot. I think that technically means the dragon key is out of logic. But we'll see what dungeon's here. We might be able to get some good information. It's dungeon 3. Now, I can't actually do anything here. Right? I don't have... Yeah, I didn't buy a shield. I should have bought a shield. I could have done that dungeon if I bought a shield. Alright, that's nothing. So yeah, we're gonna bail out of this area. And probably... I could go check another check in Dungeon 7. Yeah, let's check this one thing. Because it's most likely going to be an item. And then I think I go hide and seek. Because hide and seek's going to open up the most amount of things right now. I normally don't want to go hide and seek. But I think it works. Because that's going to just pretty much open up the rest of subrosia for us. We're gonna get our magnet gloves. That's gonna help out too. We'll be able to go do the pirates. We'll see where that pirate portal leads us to. We'll be able to do the wilds check, which did have cape, I believe the last time we played. We'll also be able to get our boomerang. I probably didn't have to do this. Like, if I went to, like, Eyeglass Lake or something. Eyeglass Lake might be the portal. But this routing just kind of worked out the way it did. Like, at this point, Pirate Portal has to be either Eyeglass Lake or Vanilla. And the other one has to be the volcano. So realistically, we were looking at a 50-50 on having to do hide and seek right now, or having to come back and do it when we find out that Eyeglass Lake portal is volcano. Like, if Eyeglass Lake is volcano, this was the play. If it wasn't, then, well, we wasted a little bit of time, but we would have had to waste that time anyway, just getting to Eyeglass Lake. So I wonder, can I buy the shield in the Subrosia market? Do I have enough ember seeds for it? That might be... Oh, can I get over there? Oh, I can't. Oh no. I can't get over there. Not from this direction. Or, like, not without a bomb jump to get me over. You know what? Let's take the death. Let's take the death. And then we can bomb jump. We won't need to bomb jump back because we're getting our magnet gloves, so it doesn't matter. All that did was just speed up everything here. Okay, good. We got a shield. That is really nice. So I'm gonna grab a couple checks while we're here. And then I might go back and do Dungeon 3. Do I do that? That's still out of logic. I think going to the pirates is our logical play right now. Yeah, it definitely makes more sense to go this way, because we're going to see a portal, and then we're also going to get access to another dungeon. It's vanilla, okay. That's good. That's really good, because I'm going to go to the shop right now and get our boomerang. And Nitro has quit from the race. I don't blame him. This has been a very complicated start. Everything feels out of logic to me. Though something here has to be logical. So Eyeglass Lake is the volcano, so we did make the correct play, and going to hide and seek is probably required. There is still the possibility that something that would skip hide and seek is in Eyeglass Lake area. So unfortunately, I do have to change the season here in order to get access to the dungeon. Because we don't have Pegasus Seeds or Cape. Oh man, we have a lot of things we can do right now. But checking the dungeon makes the most sense. Oh wow, and it's Dungeon 5. We just got our Magnet Gloves. Look at that. Would you look at that? Third jewel? Hello? Very interesting. What's the worst part of a season's run? Hide and seek. No, but really the worst part is probably if you have to dip Dungeon 8, like the vanilla Dungeon 8 area, for an item. And then come back there later to beat the dungeon. Alright, so hopefully we don't have to do underground. I'm gonna skip underground for now. We'll at least do everything else first. Amount of small keys I'm getting telling me underground may be required. I think we all are still missing some other items too. Yeah, we are missing compass and boss key. Alright. All doors are open. Compass, boss key, 2 items. That's what we are missing here. You finish your first Aegis run and force you through Talus Peaks with Bracelet, Feather, and Harp to get the sword. Ooh, that's kinda nasty. I like it. Force Talus Peaks when you're like super early on. Not very fun. What's even better is forced double Talus Peaks, where you have to go there to get the item at the end, and then you have to go back through there in order to get through to the dungeon. Thank you, Bubble. Alright, there's boss key. So dungeon is clearable. So that means we are missing 2 items and compass. Yeah, farming rupees is not required. Good item, good item. Alright, so we are going to go straight to the boss here. We have a 50-50 on whether or not boss has compass or an item. Don't you just love when, like, an hour in, and we're just getting our first essence? Good fight. It was a good fight. And we got the item! Okay. So, final item is the compass. So underground is not required. This is really good for us, because now we can do Eyeglass Lake. And that's another dungeon we can go to. Again, we still cannot use seeds. That is our main problem right now, is we can't use seeds. So Dungeon 7 is locked. Dungeon 4 is locked. If we find Dungeon 2, it's probably going to be locked. Dungeon 1 can't be completed. Dungeon 6 will be locked. There's so many things locked behind actually using seeds. So I'm gonna check a few things while we're here. And then we'll head into the dungeon, see what's in there. Oh, we also have access to... what? Oh, wait, why did I change the season there? I didn't mean to change it. Alright, please be a dungeon we can do stuff in. Okay. One is a dungeon we can potentially do some stuff in, as long as we get a small key on this first check. This is the moment of truth right here. Small key. Okay. We're in business here. We can at least do some stuff here. Imagine vanilla seed satchel. Oh man, vanilla seed satchel would be really interesting. Okay, that's really interesting, because now we can potentially get to Tarm. We have all the seasons, and we'll now know where the final jewel is. So depending on where that jewel is, we may be able to get to Tarm. What is this seed? Here's boss key. All right. There has to be an item in the back. Everything else in this dungeon is an item. So there's an item in the back. There's an item behind all of the seed lock things. Alright, moment of truth. Vanilla satchel? No, it's a ring. I'll check it. I'll check it. Why not? We're getting all the joy rings today, except for gold. Why? Why you do that to me? Oh! Oh! That is very interesting. So... the final jewel is locked behind level 2 boomerang. So we can't get the tarm until we find the level 2 boomerang. That's good for us. I mean, right now it's good for us because that means there's less things available. Where do I go now? I think I go desert. Yeah, I think I would go desert. Or we do have access to the mushroom shack outside D2. That's a possibility. That's on our way to desert. There's a couple things we can get on our way to desert. So yeah, this routing is going to kind of work, I think. We still don't have access to the shortcut to go the normal way into Eastern Suburbs. We still have to go through here. Because we don't have anything that can give us seed usage. And yeah, D7 is completely locked to us right now, so we can't go in there. Yeah, I think we gotta go make our way to desert. There's a few things we can do along the way. Oh, what is it? Why did I do it to winter? I meant to do it to spring. There's nothing else I can get in Subrosia, right? Yeah, I can't get anything else in Subrosia. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one. I always do. I always pick the wrong one. Alright. Desert is the play, I think. Oh, I have access to Fall Cave. That would have... Please don't be Fall Cave. Fall Cave above D1. If progression is there, it's going to take me a while to get back there. Please let progression be here. Please let it be, like, seed satchel or something, so that we can actually make progress. We still have one more check to do. This has been kind of painful. I knew that was gonna happen. You know what I might do? I might just go and do Dungeon 3 after this. Just be like, you know what? We're not getting seeds right now. We're just gonna do Dungeon 3. Oh, it felt nice. It felt bad for me. Yeah. Of course. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up that way. Did I get the bomb check in Bloom Road? I don't think I did. I don't think I've gone back there yet. So I'm gonna pop my head into Dungeon 7 here, just as a save point. That way, if this is nothing, I don't have to go all the way around. Again, double save, just for safety. Yeah, I didn't do this, okay. Why you do this to me? Alright, so that gives me access to the digging spot in Subrosia. Which may or may not be our progression at this point. At this point, I think it's gotta be our progression. We are really running out of things to do. Oh, it's fourth try? Oh no! Okay. So wait, does that mean? Oh, that does mean our progression is probably... Yeah, our progression is probably there. On the fall check. Above D1. But I'm going to go ahead and... do Dungeon 3. And hope that we get some sort of, like, non-logical progression there. I mean, there are 2 satchels and 2 slingshots in the item pool. The fact that we haven't found any of them yet is kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll be able to full clear this dungeon now that we have a shield. I wish I had a shield the first time through. Like, the first time I came through here. So I could have full cleared it then. But I had to come back. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's one of those things, like, I didn't have enough money. I didn't have enough rupees at the time. I don't think. Yeah, the trade sequences are removed. Why? Because it's a waste of time. Like, the only thing that really matters is the end result, which is the sword. Especially the trade sequence in Seasons actually does nothing. Because it doesn't give you an item at the end. It just gives you a hint to get the item. And then, just for consistency's sake, between the games, no trade sequence in Ages either. Though, if you wanted to do a trade sequence in Ages, what you probably could do is do, like, the broken sword, and then have to do the patch minigame to get it fixed. Plus, logic for having all of the trade sequence in logic would be kind of crazy. Having to be able to progress through most of the game before you can actually get the item. I'll be kind of mad when this dungeon has absolutely nothing. Okay, never mind. This is huge. We have access to out of logic Tarm Ruins. Because Magical Boomerang gives us access to the rest of Dungeon 6. And we know that our final jewel is inside Dungeon 6. So that's Tarm Ruins access. But all of this is still locked behind seeds. We need seeds. I just need a way to use a seed. Because as soon as I can carry seeds, this is all in logic. Because Dragon Key was locked on the Ember trade in the market. And we got Embers out of logic by farming them from Dungeon 7. That can be logically required in hard mode. However, this is normal mode, so that is definitely not required and not in logic. What am I missing now? Compass? Okay. We'll go straight to the boss. Imagine skipping the feather room. Oh, that would have been awful. But the way I see it is like, in normal rando, like when you have a key, there has to be both keys available before you can use any keys. So, you might as well just route it in if you have a key when you're passing by there. If you don't have a key, then okay, then you go back for it. But if you have a key when you get to the feather chest door, of course. So of course there is an item on Vanilla Boss Key. And it's nothing. Okay. What's the best way out of here? I think this is going to be the best way. So, the rock I have is the Fool's Ore. It's only available in the hide-and-seek game when they steal your feather. But it happens to be the most damaging item in the game. Normally, like, you get rid of it, like, they swap it for your feather, and then you have to give it back. But, yeah. You can just, in rando, it's an item, and you can use it, and it's amazing. Like, if you noticed, I basically, like, 3-shot the boss. And that is not a mistake. Alright, so this has to be progression of some sort. My guess is it's a slingshot. I would like a slingshot, actually. Slingshot... that beats Dungeon 4 for me. It also... okay, I will take the satchel as well. So we finally have satchel. That gives us access to seed trees. Finally. So we're gonna go ahead and get our seed trees right now. Uh... Is this faster? I don't think it is. It might be. So Dungeon 7 is still locked, because we don't have a slingshot. So is Dungeon 4. No, I can at least do the mini-boss in 4, but the rest is locked. Oh yeah, that tree's done. But yeah, now everything's in logic. So we're gonna go straight to, Tarm. Oh wait, I wanted to go that way. Go to Tarm. Oh, I could do, the dungeon. Let's get the Tarm. Oh, I don't have the... Oh yeah, I have to do the dungeon. I was getting ahead of myself. Yeah, an Oracle's remake in the style of the new Link's Awakening would be amazing. Alright, so... This dungeon is now fully clearable. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it for at least another couple years, but I would love to see it. What? I'm confused. I'm actually confused as to how that worked. Like, it changed my polarity without... Like, it started repelling, but I had it on the opposite polarity. There's a jewel. Okay. The best thing that can happen right now. What would be the best thing that could happen? Is we don't really get small keys. I mean, we need a small key in order to access fire. Yeah, you can get the gold joy ring in Seasons Rando. And it's amazing. What? I jumped. Alright, there's our key. That right there is going to put everything into kinda logic. I say kinda logic as in, well, it's kinda doable. As long as we get another key. Which is probably gonna be right here. So now this entire dungeon is basically clearable. I'll probably... I probably won't come back in. This is in a good location where if I have to come back, I can. But yeah, if we can skip the rest of this dungeon, that would be really nice. Did I get Rang Ring? I think I did. I did. Cool. Shoutouts to Rang Ring level 2. This thing is insane. So yeah, I'm gonna go up to Tarm right now, I think. Like, just going straight to Tarm. Because we know for a fact there's another dungeon up there. We don't know which dungeon it is, but there's a few checks along the way. We'll be able to do some stuff. If it's dungeon 8, do I go in? I think I go back to 1. Oh, I should have done 1 while I was over there. I should have finished up 1. That's fine. We'll finish up 1. Yeah, I think having access to 1 and finishing it might make more sense. We'll see if this is 2. If this is 2, then we're fine. Like I'll do 2 and then I'll go do 1. But if this is 8, I think I want to dip for 1. Seven and 4 are still locked. And then worst case scenario is we go back into 6 and just finish up 6 stuff. Or, now that we have Cape, I think completing 8 makes sense. Like, with Cape, 8 is not out of the realm of possibility. However, I probably will want to get some Pegasus seeds. You know what? We'll just go. We'll just go and check it. We'll see if it's 1 it's 8. Okay. Yeah. Let's go get Pegasus seeds. We'll go do 1, come back here. I think that's the best play right here. Oh man, I'm running out of seeds. There's no seeds in any of these seed trees. We'll be fine. So Cape means really the biggest thing that we're missing is a slingshot and the floodgate key. We need a slingshot and floodgate key. Yeah, there's an item there. So we're gonna have to check that last chest, then probably go back into 6. Because I can't do much in 8. Yeah, I can't do much in 8 without a slingshot, technically. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. Alright. So, Dungeon 6. We'll clean this out. I'm sure there's probably a key on north of Spinner. Alright, only one more check. That actually matters. Yeah, key's there. Yeah, this has to be an item. So given that this is an item, what are we getting? Okay, there's our slingshot. That's big. That is big. So that means all of these dungeons are now technically doable. But I'm gonna do 8. I'm gonna start with 8. We are missing one item. You know what? It might make more sense not to do 8 right now. Ah, you stupid keys. Yeah, I think it might make more sense to not do 8. I'll just do the first couple checks in 8, and then we'll come back here. Yeah, let's do 7. 7 and 4 make more sense right now. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it one good try for post skip. If we don't get it, okay, whatever. Okay, we're not getting it. That's fine. does the randomizer still work if you transfer from ages? Yeah. You can do a linked game. Some of the linked game things aren't exactly supported, like the passwords and whatnot, but it should be completable. Oh, and another thing about transferring and doing link games is you may not necessarily be able to use the same seed, but you can still input the password on a different seed and it'll work. Still no useful rings other than the Rang Ring, which only helps in certain situations. Spike Island is not necessarily a key. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that right now. The only item we're looking for right now is the floodgate key. As soon as we find that, we're in go mode. Well, Hyper Slingshot, that helps with D8 a little. I don't have to do the other statue thing. So that does tell me the rest of D8's in logic. That's good. Alright. Key here. Could be boss or small. Okay. So we go straight to the boss right now. There's no reason to do anything else in here. We are still missing map, small key, and an item. So there's a small key. So unfortunately, we will have to come back in here looking for one item. Yeah, it is very ridiculous. It just demolishes everything. I messed that up. Alright, there's the item. So we're out. We out. I think we go to 8. The logic's telling me go to 8. I know Go Mode 8 is so much better than non-Go Mode 8, but you have to think. Maybe we find it in here, and we Go Mode this dungeon anyway. That must have been a frame late. Yeah, I'm doing a bomb jump. This gets me to the back half of the dungeon without having to do the front half. This is one of the reasons why having Go Mode D8 is way better than non-Go Mode. Because you can just skip straight to the end. So we don't have any more keys. Alright, there's a key. That's good. So worst case, I can at least do 3 right now. I'm probably gonna have to go backwards. I think no matter what. But yeah, I want to get the southwest one for sure. Because that one it takes a little bit of time to set up. As long as I have the extra key, I might as well do it. Bananas are useless. And unless this is boss key. Okay. So unless that was boss key, we're gonna have to go back. So this route works out. We're gonna be able to do all of the ice puzzle right now. And then we're gonna go backwards. Right, I don't have boss key now. So since we're looking for boss key, it actually makes sense. It kind of worked out that we went here. Because we're going to have to do most of this dungeon anyway. The only thing is, if the key ends up being in Dungeon 4, and if we had gone there, we could go mode this dungeon, and as soon as we find boss key, just bail and go straight to the boss. But the amount of things left in 4, there's not that many. There's a lot more things in here available. And then there's like a couple overworld checks available right now. I love bubbles so much. And there's the boss key. We're probably gonna lose a bunch of time here because we're gonna have to check everything else. And if it's not here, there's 2 small keys remaining. 1 small key remaining. I think it's gotta be in that chest. But I'm gonna check it anyway. I think it's gotta be here. This room is annoying. Yeah, it had to be here. Logically. So there's only 2 possibilities left. Compass is still out there. So there's 2 items in here. What are the 2 items? Compass. So of course, the vanilla hyper slingshot chest is going to have an item. Watch it have the key that we need. That would be amazing. That would actually be amazing. Did I touched... It... Okay, we're in go mode. Let's go. Oh, that's great. That is beautiful. That should be enough. Yeah, we're at 20. Okay. Easy peasy. Now the annoying thing is gonna be which way do we go? I think this is the best way. Oh, if Red Ring worked on the Fool's Ore, it would be unstoppable. Alright, so we just have to make our way to the end of 4. Boss key is still at large. We've got a couple checks that we can do for boss key. We already did that one, right? Yeah. I did come all the way over here. Alright, there's boss key. Let's go! That was beautiful. Quick boss key. Don't even have to worry about the checks afterward. That's exactly what you want to see. Fill up on ember seeds. Alright. Let's keep on moving. One dungeon left. All we need in this dungeon is a small key and the boss key. And what's great about this is we're going to be able to guarantee that we're going to have bombs. Because there's bomb drops in Dodongo's room. Oh! I got a little ahead of myself there. We have to actually open the floodgate. Yeah. Got a little ahead of myself. And Dragon has finished. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 14 minutes, 43 seconds, in first place. GG to him. I feel like I probably would be done right now if I bought a shield. If I had bought a shield and been able to do Dungeon 3 first time around, I think I would be done by now. But that's one of those things, like, I don't think I had enough rupees to buy a shield, like, the first time around. Oh, there's boss key. Please give me a small key? No? Okay. We'll find that small key pretty quickly, I think. There it is. Okay. We can finish the dungeon. So we have no reason to pick up anything else at all for the rest of the seed. That was me just being lazy. Alright, that's our final essence. All we gotta do is get our Maku Seed and go beat up Onyx. Second place is still on the table. No one else has finished yet. Though considering how much of the game we completed, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone else is very close to finishing as well. And they're right on cue. Fiery finishes in second place. Official time of 2:21:00. Oh, are you kidding me? Will you please give me a decent pattern? Seriously. Every single one. Yo, Scarlight gifting a sub over to Mistel. Thanks a lot. Did I miss both hits there? I think I did. Ugh. That's not great. Alright. 2 health for final phase. As long as I don't drop the stun lock, we should be fine. Alright, good. GG, finishing in third place, official SRL time, 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 33 seconds. That was certainly a seed. Or lack thereof, I should say. So I think I was out of logic for about like half of the seed. Like just because of the dragon key. Like dragon key was the key to everything. Like just being able to buy the dragon key with the ember seeds from Dungeon 7. That was like the biggest thing. The other thing was I should have bought a shield. If I had a shield the first time I got to Dungeon 3, I would have been able to full clear it. I would have had a bunch of other things. I would have been able to do a lot of stuff. It all would have been out of logic, and I probably would have never found my satchel. But, yeah. This was a weird seed. This was a weird one. Like, I don't remember how late we got our first satchel, but I think it was over like an hour and 15 minutes. Definitely over an hour. And that locked so many things. Like, the satchel was the choke point. And of course, I'm pretty sure I last locationed it.